We're back with something different. We're doing a speed paint of the banner that will already be a thing by the time our channel is up, but trust me, it didn't exist until many months after we finished editing our first video. This is the third version of it because I have no self-control, so you can see me referencing the old version there. The gist of it was it's hard to record a speed paint, it turns out.
Turns out, actually, it's very easy once you do it in editing and you speed it up like 1,000 times.
Oh yeah, that went really well for us.
It turns out, when somebody puts in 2 hours of effort to draw something and then you shorten it to like 10 seconds, it's pretty easy.
So easy.
For the editor.
Yeah, we didn't screw up at all, by the way. Never.
Never, not even so close.
Dude, I have so many...
Everything was meant to be as it was meant to be.
Yes, we never make mistakes as a true wizard.
It's our motto.
Yes. I have so many sketch layers on this, and I just want to say that's not how I normally draw. I just had a weird idea of, like, being perfectionist on this, I guess, and I was like, you know what the road to perfection is? 3 different colored sketch layers.
I hear a lot of it is pain something else, but I guess 3 sketch layers is actually the truth.
Yes, absolutely.
Tell that to your drill sergeant.
No doubt. Oh, frick.
So you have blue and green as your sketch layers.
Yeah.
What's the third one?
Well, you see, it's a little known color called not green. It's invisible to colorblind people.
Which I am a part of.
Yes.
So that's just fantastic for me.
Yep. You have no idea how much we had to clip out of this video because every like 5 minutes I take a 5-minute break in here. I don't know. I can't draw for more than like 2 seconds at a time, I guess.
It's too much work. It's too much pressure.
Yes.
This is also another reason why it took him 3 tries to finish the speed paint.
Yep. Extremely
You'd
true.
stop and not want to start again.
Yeah, and I'd be like, oh, I stopped too much during that video. I should just, like, restart. I'll do another one. It'll be better this time. And then I just realized, nope, just gonna have to roll with it.
And it can all be fixed up with editing.
Yeah.
The power and magic. Dude, editing is magic. Don't let wizards and D&D tell you differently. You make a video, you're a wizard.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like all wizards, you're useless as you're excellent uses of magic and such.
Yes. Lord. Man, this thing is sped up 10 times. But it just looks like I'm drawing at a marginally faster than normal pace, I feel like.
At an actually comprehensible, a decent human being. Somebody who didn't take 5-minute breaks every 5 minutes.
Yep. Oh, that symbol on your shirt. Do you want to explain what that is?
Sure. I'll explain it after we tell them what the gray lines are. Because the gray lines, if you'd like to explain that?
Yeah, basically, because this is going to be a banner, I looked up what the dimensions of it are, and I put those lines there so I could tell which parts are actually going to be visible in, the computer version.
In the phone version.
Like the YouTube page. Yeah, and phone version. Just
so
the
like
part that's actually... Actually, in the phone version, I think you can just see our hands. Like, you can't even see our faces.
What? Wait, is that true?
I think so.
I thought it's like the entire banner you can see on the computer, but it's only the strip you can see on the phone. Is that...
I mean, we'll see. Our channel at the moment is invisible for us because we don't have any, like, videos there.
On it yet.
I mean, we can still see it if we're logged into our account. But
either way...
so much effort.
I don't know how YouTube works.
Yeah.
Is the long and short of that story.
And we're sorry if all you're seeing is, like, our hands groping a circular frog.
Even though we know you really enjoyed that.
Absolutely.
Right, so you're talking about the design of my shirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little thing I created probably years ago. Literal decades ago.
Decades, yeah. You have been alive for many decades.
I'm 19 years old, so I've been along for at least 2. No, that's not how it works.
Nope, that's not how it works.
But it's been many years, at least 1 decade, because I knew I was in like middle schoolish, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe like elementary schoolish. But around the time I was making, I was really into Green Lantern, and I wanted to make like something that was a Superman type-esque hero. And I don't like DC that much, but I do like Green Lantern. So I decided to like combine all the rings of the Lantern universe into one and call it like the Last Lantern, the Omega Lantern. And it had a design that incorporated like a little bit of each ring into it. And that's the giant, and I just kind of expanded that onto that shirt there. That's what the design is. It's really complicated.
Yep.
Doesn't look good. Don't talk about it. We don't talk about it here. That's the last thing you'll ever hear about it, and that's final.
Drew the whole thing out for me, and he was like, "Look, I want this to be on my shirt," and I was like,
"No,
you understand that these are cartoon characters. You understand that this is more detail than I'm putting into my entire body."
This is more effort that I put into my day-to-day life. No.
Exactly. What else? So you see we got all these little doodads going on in the background. You can probably guess they're just kind of random little things that we like that may or may not come up on the channel. I don't know. It's hard to see that far into the future.
I guess a couple of them to explain. Obviously, we'll start with the Attack on Titan figures at the top.
Mm-hmm.
I got them into anime. I like anime a lot, so there might be that a lot in there. There is Spider-Man and Deadpool. We both like Marvel. He likes Spider-Man a lot, and I enjoy Deadpool to death.
Yeah.
Obviously he likes Star Wars.
Yeah, especially Yoda, that legendary little frog goblin of a man.
Of a being. We don't know its gender.
Yes, we have my favorite Pokemon, and for Burger we have Garbodor because it represents his spirit.
My life is agony. It looks like he's in so much pain. It truly does.
Yes.
Who would create such a being in such pain as a Pokemon?
Save me, mother.
End my life now, please.
Let's see. We have Y-Boy in no way affiliated with Xbox.
Not even close. Dude, Y-Boy is my own gaming console that I use for all my games. I have nothing on there because it's not a real system.
Yep.
But I like to pretend. I like to pretend I'm useful.
Yeah.
And I also have Star Burgers down at the bottom. I guarantee you I've worked for them for years. Great company. Has no affiliation. No, I'm just kidding. I still work for them. And I got a very big attachment to Star Burgers here.
Yeah. I think one of our first animations that animatics, I should say, that we'll be putting out is, like, about your...
Starbucks? Yeah, some experiences I had with Star Burgers.
I don't remember if we've recorded it yet already, but, you know.
And we'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll know. You won't once it comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
But it'll be fun. I've had a lot of good times there.
Yep.
And
bad times as well.
We don't talk about those unless we do.
Unless we do, yeah.
And then we do.
You might see that funky little bird boy up there. Ooh. I'm not going to explain what that is.
Neither will I, because it really won't help once it is.
Yep.
You'll eventually find out. I'm sure you will. Right now, no.
Yep. It's
just
trade secret.
Special part of the company.
Yes. Absolutely.
You gotta be in the know, you know. You're adding a lot more detail into you than me, I feel like.
You mean like in terms of my actual character, or just like my side of the drawing?
Both?
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, the problem
I might be biased because I just haven't drawn or done art
Yeah.
ever in my life.
Well, the thing is, to some extent it's because I've drawn myself several times. But the main thing is, like, I always find myself asking you what you want to do for your design, and then you're like, I don't know, because you haven't drawn yourself 30 million times.
It's true.
So
I have no
I guess
clue.
I'll do this.
I was like, let me look at your side and I'll try to mimic it.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like with your D&D character designs, I've gotten a sense that you'll have like one thing that you have a really clear image of, and you'll have like super detailed instructions on it, and then the rest you'll be kind of like iffy on, which is hard to do for like a kind of cartoon style, because you don't want to have the detail be too unbalanced.
True.
So I did my best.
That's fair. I feel like there's a lot of my character design and detailing is like there's a couple specific things that kind of draw your attention that's supposed to represent them pretty well. And then, the rest are like, he's a person. I'm sure he's living.
Yep.
Alive. You could tell that, I think.
Exactly. Okay, so that's about all we have to say about this. You get the gist of it. We are, at the moment, getting really close to where we're going to post our first stuff, I think. We've been working really hard on editing, and we just wanted to have something to, actually record and get a sense of where we are. Hopefully, you should, by the time this is up, be seeing a really nice, consistent flow of stuff coming in. We've got a lot planned, and we're excited to get there.
We definitely won't be the fastest as most other YouTubers, because we're not like doing this as a huge business thing or anything.
Yeah, we're still both in school.
Yeah, but we do hope to not like have just long periods of time where we're just not uploading because we don't have the motivation or the time or such.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
We'll do our best, and we hope you stick with us for that.
Yep.
Hope you also enjoy all the content that we have, that we put out.
Yeah, and now I guess we'll just leave you to
enjoy the rest of it.
Yeah. Hopefully we have some nice
copyright-free
music.
Maybe.
You can...
We'll find out. I'll find out later.
Yep. I've drawn myself several times, so like oh frick. Burger's computer just like did something. Did I kick the cord again? I don't think I did.
It's possible.
I don't think I'm touching anything.
You're touching all the cords with your feet.
The cords like my feet. Okay, what the heck happened?
Hold on.
Did it just, like, die? No, it's still here.
Just turned off.
The
just went to sleep.
Just turned off.
We'll cut that out.
We've been ranting for too long.
We'll cut it out. Don't worry
yeah,
about it.
Yeah.